What's going on? What's going on with you, champ?
Oh man, nothing. I'm just trying to stay easy and try to stay out of trouble, man. That's the main thing. That's the main thing on my mind. Is just be who I am and just enjoy my life.
What's the day in the life of a legend like you, man? Today's time.
Trying to just keep everything smooth, keep everything moving smooth, and try to get in trouble. That's what about every day, man. You know, because certain things be on your mind. You think about doing other things. Certain things some things you think about it's not even good to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I try to keep the right thoughts in my mind, do the right things all the time.
How does it feel to be one of the guys that paved the way for these big fights, man?
Well, you know, it's an awesome feeling because you know what, man. In the boxing business, man, you have to do what you have to do in order to be who you want to be. If you don't put the work in, I tell the fighter now, you don't put the work in, you get nothing out of it. In order to get something out of it, you have to put the work in.
Right. Now, your era is perceived as the golden era, especially in the middleweight, welterweight, those divisions. What do you think about today's time and today's era of boxing with the welterweights and the middleweights?
Well, today's era of welterweight and middleweight is not really popular. But, you know, back when I was coming up, those weight divisions were really saying something. Now they're not really saying anything. You really don't know who in the division. You don't even know the names who in the division. So that means that the guys in the division got to start making some noise so people can know who they are.
And who is Tommy Hearns, a fighter Tommy Hearns watches today's time?
You know, I watch whoever perform, whoever out there I think will give a good show. I'm out there to watch them, pay attention to them and see what they're doing.
Now, you have guys like Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. What do you think about those guys? Sean Porter?
To be honest with you, I can't speak bad about them because I don't know anything about them guys. I seen them fight maybe once or twice, but I don't have really definite things to say about them because I only seen them maybe once or twice.
Now, you're a guy that had tons and tons of power, and you had to watch out for Tommy Hearns' right hand. We got a huge fight, and a guy that has a big right hand, Deontay Wilders. And your frames, he's a heavyweight, but your frames are, somewhat similar, tall, wiry frames. What do you think about his power, and how do guys like you and him, deliver such power?
I think that we have to. Well, first of all, he has to plant his feet in the right places. He can't be too wide. If he's too wide, he's not gonna punch. He's not gonna punch with all his power. If you got just enough, then put that weight there behind it. That shift means a great deal. We go shift right or shift left. Twist, and the shift. So that if he can do that good, he'll be all right.
So how do you see this fight playing out tomorrow night?
You know, it all depends on who shows up. I think both guys are very good fighters. And I don't want to speak bad about neither one of them.
Right.
I just say that good luck to both guys. May the best man win.
Now, you've been in some huge fights, Tommy. What is the mindset? What are you thinking when you're making your ring walk? When you're in the locker room and you're getting ready to head out and you're in that ring walk and the crowd is going crazy? What's going through the mind of you?
The only thing that'll be on my mind is know what I got to do to go out there and deliver. If I deliver, it's going to be a short night. If I don't deliver, I'll see you later.
Now, do you have some guys say that they're not scared, and there's other people that say, listen, you fight to say that.
It's not so much the reason of being scared. It's just a little few butterflies. You have the butterflies, but you don't know what's going to actually happen.
Right.
You might think something's going to happen, but it could go a whole different way. You don't know what God's plans is for you.
Right.
So the only thing you do is just pray.
Right.
And I'll tell you now, tell all fighters, don't be ashamed or scared to pray because there's somebody higher than you are.
Right. Now, a lot of people feel like this fight, with Fury saying that he's going to come out and just throw caution and win, and whoever get knocked out, And I'm hearing a lot of the commentators compare it to your fight with Marvin Hagler. Could be that caliber fighter.
Yeah, but he taking a risk.
Mm-hmm.
When you go out and you throw punches, I learned that in the Marvin Hagler fight. Take your time and fight your fight. Mm-hmm. Don't fight nobody else, fight your fight. Mm-hmm. And you'll be successful.
So what you got going on today's time, Tommy?
Well, right now, I'm thinking about really getting into boxing a little deeper now. I may start training a couple of fighters now. My mind is just saying, teach someone what you learn, what God gave you the ability to learn. Pass it on.
Right.
So I got my son fighting right now, and if anybody want me to train, I'm here. I can do so.
I appreciate you, champ. Appreciate
God bless you.
Thank you, Tommy.